everybody. How we doing? Hopefully we can be heard. Any thumbs up for me? Yep, I got some thumbs up. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Let's see if we can hear you. I can't hear him yet. Let me have a look, see if he's chatting.
Oh, me. Oh, hello. You kind of broke
Hey.
up there.
Oh, sorry about that,
Hello,
folks. I
everybody.
didn't realize that I was causing trouble. So we can hear me. We can hear Mr. Williams. So very first thing, before we get started, before we bow, I just want to talk about the grading stuff. So I heard we might have one or two people in the wrong group for the emails. So Daniel Meehan got an email today about the white belt to yellow belt group. So obviously that's not the right group. So don't worry, we'll fix that. We'll get you an email sent in the next couple of days when we release all the techniques for this group. It's coming soon. If you want to get a head start, the techniques that are for your grade, go into the black book, open up your page. The techniques for your grade, we'll need 10 repetitions of each of them. All the hand techniques, all of the kicks. Yeah, that book, Daniel. All the hand techniques, all the kicks. Do them one at a time, okay? Have the video ready, and if there's a video that you're happy with, when we have all the assignments up for you, you'll be able to submit it and send it in, okay? Working on them, nearly done. They'll be up very shortly, but it's my internet connection out in the shed at home where I have to spend my working life at the moment. The internet connection is not so fast, so it's taking a bit longer to get everything up. So we'll get all that sorted very, very soon and get you into it. And remember, you'll have until the end of March to get all your videos in and done and the grading done. So that's the most important thing for you folks. There are, let me see, any other bits on that? No, today, main plan is we're going to warm up using an awful lot of the bits of the patterns from Chanji, Dangun, Dosan, Wanyo, Yogak. So we're going to take a lot of elements from the patterns. Everyone's going to be doing them. And the idea is to try and focus on the part of the pattern, the rhythm of the pattern, and really work that well. We're not going to do any pattern in full today, okay? Then, hopefully, when we're a little bit warmer, we'll do some stretching, some kicking, and then we might finish with one or two of the challenges that are specific to your grade. So we'll see how that goes. Let's start with a bow. Chariot. Everybody standing tall. Kyungye, take one. Very first bit, starting with a little bit from Chanji. I want to go this way, okay? So low block, punch, low block, punch. And the things that I'm looking for, first and foremost, pivot on the ball of the foot. So I'll go back here so you can see it. There's no turning where it goes toes, heel, swing full, okay? Try to be on the toes the whole way. So ball of the foot and around. And I want you to do it 4 times. Low block punch, that's 1. We do it 4 times. C-jack. And you might need to reset in between. You can even just change hands at the end.
That's it, but we definitely need to have full power, full speed, not just making the shape.
100%.
Warm
Even though
after
it's
these.
warm up. Next one looks like this. We go. Knife hand guarding block, high punch. Knife hand guarding block, high punch 4 times. Let's go for it. I'll do it to the front.
Okay, just like we started Dangun. We can throw up our stance, where our hands finish. Come on, Anya.
Yeah. Strong. Go on, Keens.
But we have to. Oh, Anya, we're going to turn across the body. So just like we have at Dangun. So on Dangun, we turn across the body.
Okay, so have a quick look here.
Make sure your hands don't cross on this one.
This wasn't knife hand strike, so this should be here. So for the next one, we go here, twin forearm block, high punch, 4 times. So it should look like this. Twin forearm block, high punch. Let's try that 4 times. Let's have a quick look. Twin forearm block, high punch. Come on, Keens, we haven't started yet. Somebody go. So
Ah,
not
but
knife hand
Jack, come
guiding
on.
block, Isaiah. Twin
Full
forearm
power and
block.
effort. Yeah, really. Much better. Like I said, this is a warm-up. We should be warm after this, and maybe even a little bit of a sweat if we do these full
Aaron,
power.
you have to take the punch from here to here. It's supposed to be head height. Aiming for the bridge of the nose. And if anyone's nose is so long that it finishes down here, you know, that's a whole Pinocchio problem. But I don't think we're running into that. Okay, next one, Sanko. Now knife hand, high punch, knife hand, high punch. Go for it. 4 times. 16 movements. Nice and sharp. Good, John. On ya. Smash it. Yes, Ben. Oh, yeah, get it going. There we go. Good, Bartek. Nice sting. Go on, Christopher. Yeah, your lighting setup's improving there as well. Very good. Okay, watch when you're stepping forward from the L stance. Make sure we don't lift the foot and drop. The foot should always just skim the floor. Okay, next one. Our step turn from Dosan. So, here. We have, or a spot turn, I should say. We have our walking stance out of forearm high block, half facing. We go full facing with the punch. Pull the front foot back onto the center line, so not onto the back line of the back foot. Pivot. And so I'm a half shoulder width over to the side. If I did all of this starting on the line here, then after I turn, I'm completely in the red. Okay, so let's see that 4 times. So there's 4 techniques, 4 times, 16 movements again.
After it's a definitely walking stance, upwards eye level. Ah, but Jack, what height? Jack, what height is meant to be? Have we got a proper fist? Come on. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the idea, John, yeah.
Can't be here, folks. As you have a look at it, that's an eye height.
Yeah, look where yours is on you. Yeah.
There we go, eye height. Jack, still very low. We want this to be eye height.
Good, Martina. Good. Daniel Meehan, are you finished?
Let's
Yeah.
see what we got. Daniel, I wouldn't do that. So Daniel was asking, and we did do this, if you just do everything in the book on a video and send it in, I wouldn't. The reason is we need to give feedback on each thing. You might be good on, say, 6 things and 5 things might need work, or whatever way it is. But if you send us 1 video at a time, we'll give you feedback on 1 video at a time. That would be better. Even if it's 2 or 3, that's better than sending us like 9 and 10, okay? Send us 1 or 2 videos at a time. Because for us, we don't want to leave you a week until we get back to all the videos. It's going to take a little time, okay? Next one. We are doing wedging block front snap kick, 2 fast punches. So, here, middle front snap kick, 2 fast punches. We can come back, go again on the other side. And we want that 4 times. Let's go. Good, good, good. Just pick those sections. Good. Eye height. Eye height. Middle. And remember, middle for a front kick is solar plexus. It's here. So the kick has to go to solar plexus.
Remember how wide this is. As wide as the shoulders. Knuckles as high as the eyes, and the arms as wide as the shoulders. Ah, Daniel Meehan, what about that hand?
Aaron, don't be looking at Isaiah while she does it. That's got to be off-putting. Look forwards. Look at your own hands, your own kick, and your own punches, just like you do when you do the pattern. If you're looking at someone else or looking over your shoulder, you won't do a good job. Promise, it's not possible. So watch this. Aaron, you're still chatting to Isaiah. No, you can't do a good punch while you're looking over here. It's just not going to happen. Now, next one. We're going into Wanyo. We need those 6 movements at the beginning. Okay, we're going to do it twice. So, 2 times only. Let's go. Nice and strong. 1. That's it, Tara. Nice work. Come on, Jack. Get after it. Nice, Daniel C.
Yeah.
Go on. I tell you, Daniel
That's it,
C,
Chris.
Martina, Daniel M, you'll be getting there. You'll have this pattern inside and out, back to front in no time.
Yeah, well, Christopher, make sure in the L stance the front leg doesn't stay straight. So in the L stance the front leg bends as well. Okay.
Clodagh and Blonde are almost in sync. They were all together. Okay. For the next one, we're going to go circular block, front kick, punch. Circular block, front kick, punch. And we're going to do that 2 times. So it just goes from here. That's what we're going for. And we do that 2 times. Let's see how it looks.
Eyes, hands, feet, breath together. Ah, nice, Clodagh. That's the idea. Come on, Clodagh. Ah, so Clodagh, you see on that one, the foot finished before the hand on the punch. Don't let the foot touch the floor before the punch because it gets there. Come on, Jack. Have we finished already, Jack? Come on.
It was fast.
Finished already? 4 times.
All right. So here we go. Bending ready stance, side kick, punch. And then we're going to be going in the other direction using the other leg. So it goes like this. So we're going to do, actually, we'll just do from parallel stance. So I'm going to do right leg, bending ready stance. Oh, actually, I suppose we'll do it like the pattern. Left leg first, okay? So bending ready stance, side kick, knife hand guarding block. Then I'm going to go the other way. Bending ready stance, side kick, and guarding block. And I just want to do that 4 times. So let's go. I'll do it facing this way so you can kind of see. See, Jack. Whoops, I should face this way. And then here.
That's it. And we want to send, from the bending ready stance, the foot goes straight to the target. We don't want to have a big adjustment. And push with that bottom foot on the floor as well.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Stay looking at the kick, Christopher.
Okay. If I can see this much of you in the camera, I should see the kick. Do you understand? So I shouldn't see this. And the kick vanishes away somewhere. Okay, if I can see this part of you, no matter what, the side kick should appear next. I should see it. So even if it's at the lowest that we allow a white belt to do it, the hip height, assuming they're not really old or sore or injured or something, that's the lowest. So if I can see your hip, the side kick should go there. If I can see solar plexus or your ribs, well, that would be better. But hopefully, we're going to start seeing the side kick come out there. Our goal is, from our bending ready stance, actually that lines up nicely. See the way my shoulder's in line with that black line? That's where I want to have it. Okay, we'll come back here one more time. Shoulder is in line with that black line back there in the wall. Yeah, I want to go directly to there. That's my job. Okay, last one of this warm-up, and then we're going to stretch a little bit. Okay, so we go to Yolgok, and we're going to go into, well, we might have 2. So we're going to do palm hooking block, reverse palm hooking block, obverse punch. So here, from on top, hooking block, down, up, down. And we go again with the other hand, palm hooking block, down, up, down. Let's try that a couple of times. See how you feel. On top, down, up. Let's go again.
Okay, yeah. You have to have half facing, opposite half facing, full face. So 3 different facings here. So the body shouldn't just point forward for all 3 of these movements.
First one,
Go there, John.
full facing. Opposite one, full facing.
Yeah. That's the idea.
Okay. Okay, one last one for the blue tags that everyone can do. We go here. Sang Song Kong Maki. So very like your twin forearm block, everybody, that you all know. Nice hand though in front of the forehead and fingertips as high as the shoulder. Then, just like in Dosan Sun Sunka Tulji. Sang Song Kong Maki. Sun Sunka Tulji. 4 times. 16 movements, and then we're done. Let's go. Yeah, so the middle block coming from here, rising block from here. Go on, let's see. Yes. Good effort, Daniel M. Good, staying tall. Go on, Daniel C. That's it, through the wall. Yes, Eric. Jack, this isn't solar plexus down here. We want to aim the center of the chest, right up here. Same height as your punch. So if we were blocking this, okay, I could block a punch with my middle block. I could block this just the same, okay? Same height. All right, folks, let's get a little stretch on. So we'll start with feet double shoulder width. We're going to go hands to the floor, hands behind, hands in the hips, hips go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your toes forward, go to one side and pull your chest to the knee. So straight leg, pulling the chest all the way down to the knee. Don't forget to breathe. Very important. Makes the stretching easier too. And walk the hands across to the other side. Hold on to that leg. Give that a good squeeze. And come to the middle. Want you to push both knees out, drop your hips down. So we're going side to side, just driving the knees out and wide. And straighten up. So we're going to go a little bit wider, hands on the floor, all the way over to one side. Get your hips low. And change. So just getting the feel of the position. As you go to the other side, I want you to just hold your ankles. Same thing. Other side, holding the ankles. Whoops. Change.
Okay. Try and keep one foot flat on the floor. Don't let the heel come up.
Change. Come to the center. So keep your knees bent. For right now, straighten the body up and widen the feet as far as you can with the knees bent, feet flat. And hands to the floor. From there, push the feet as wide as you can go.
That's it. Come on now, big push for middle splits.
And sit back. Good. Okay, from there we're going all the way to one side. Bring the hand up and over the top. And we come to the other side. That's it, easing gently into it. Make sure you're feeling a stretch. And we come back up nice and tall in the center, reach forward. Squeeze the hamstrings, push the knees into, or the heels into the ground and reach forward. Relax, go a little more if you can and squeeze. Relax, go a little more if you can and squeeze. Relax, go a little more if you can and squeeze. And back up. And let's pull the knees in. Nice and tight, cross the legs and head forward to the floor. Last stretch.
That's it. Hopefully everybody's head's on the floor. Nice and easy for this one.
And relax. Okay, so first bit of kicking we're going to look at today is hook kick. So we're going to look at hook kick and reverse hooking kick. So at your stage, we have Gorochagi kicking with the back leg and landing front and so forth. So that's the green belts, but the blue tags also have, I think, reverse hooking kick. So we're going to play with those a little bit and test them and try to improve them. So I need you to imagine an opponent first of all. So for me, I have Bob. Hi, Bob. And my first job is going to be like this. I'm going to start with one knee on the ground. I'm going up for Bob's head, and these toes are going to pivot when I stand up. So I go from here, up, and I hit Bob in the face. So my job is from the ground, the knee that's on the ground has to come up to the front, and then as my back foot turns, it's going to arrive around into a hook kick, okay? So I want you to start with that one, and then we'll work through for the more pattern version. But we'll start with the sparring one, and then we'll work our way to the pattern one. So I want you to do 8. You don't have to kick any one or anything, but you do have to start from the ground on your knee. Actually, I'll do it this way so you can see how it looks like without a target. So we go from here, up, and we hit, and then we come back down. Let's try that 8 times, each leg. Let's go. So I start on the ground. I lift, and I hook the heel in. If you're sparring, of course, we want to reach with the toes. Goes without saying. Heads up. Good effort, Jack. Go on.
Nice, Martina. Good stuff, Martina.
Good. Getting tall and directly in. Tall and in. Drive straight up and into the target. Don't look away. I have to be eyeballing him, even if you don't have anyone to eyeball. Look, there he is. I don't want to go here and then away. I want to come up here, and there he is. Let's see that 8. 8 left, 8 right, really important. Looks good, John. We'll have to move you back a bit.
Good effort, Ben. Good effort, Ben. That's it. Just
Good
keep the hands
try,
up a little bit
Martina.
higher. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
so I think Aaron and Isaiah can manage to not be in the same line as each other. Like, yeah, that's just remarkably silly. Don't stand next to each other. And definitely don't try for revenge. Revenge hook kicks, not good. You're in a good position though. Like if one of these lands and you're not dead, then your partner didn't kick you properly. So here's the thing, nice and tall, stretch the foot out, and in we go. Now, I want you to think a little bit different. So hopefully we got there. I want you to bring it down to hip height, and our focus changes. I want you to bring the heel through, boom, and tidy it up to the backside. So the finish here is almost the important part. I want to finish with my heel to my backside, the knee pulls through, and the goal is to whip the heel across, okay? This is where we would have some nice props. You get someone holding a pad, something like that. We want to feel a bit of impact, but the goal is very, very much to dig the heel into the face, okay? Or the hip. Right now, we'll start with that. So only 6 on each leg. Let's see how it goes. So picking it up here. I have to knee up, shove it forward, dig the heel through. Nice, John. Let's see you on ya. Go on,
Good,
Ben.
Martina, good.
Oh, no, we're
Yeah,
standing
nice,
up on
Jack.
you.
Now really throw it.
Standing up on you. Just go from standing.
Yeah.
From here.
The idea, Jack. No, that's it. Full speed
Good.
and control it at the end. That's it. Good.
Up and through.
Go on, Bartek.
And I want to shove my bottom
That's
foot
good,
into
yeah.
it. That's it. We got to open it up. Okay. Go on. Only 6. Only 6.
That's it, Eric. And
Please
try and
watch
keep the
out
knee
for this
high
one.
even after the kick. Even at the very finish, keep the knee high.
We are never looking away. Eyeballs here. Boom. Straight through. Still tall. So here we go. We're going to change legs every 2 kicks. And I want you to make it a little higher. Okay? So we go here. 1. And then I try a little higher on this leg. 1. And then I try a little higher on this leg. And I really want to feel it coming through the hip. Watch this one though. This is the, don't want to see this. So if it comes like this and the knee never crosses the center line, that's not what we want. So let's go for it. 2 every side. Keep going up a little higher. Go. 2 left, 2 right. 2 left, 2 right. Good. Pull the heel through. That's the concept, John. Oh, pull it through more, Jack. We want to be nasty. Think of the poor heel coming in here. Okay. Even on the body. We want to feel something. Good try. Yes. And we want to follow through. Okay, pause. Because that becomes really important now, okay? Because now I want you to point your front heel to the target, look over your shoulder, and we whip through. And this is the thing. I don't want the hip to go like this and fall to the other side. I want you to stop when your hip is in the front. And make sure that the heel comes faster than the knee, and the knee comes faster than the hip. So it's the heel that leads it around, and we finish here. So now, with the turning, and of course, we'll be building this up to have this kind of feel, okay? Let's see how we go, folks. I want 4 each leg. Point the heel. You can't see it if I stand so close. Point the heel, look over the shoulder, and pull through. Go for it. Do 2, change legs, do 2. Oh, okay. Not straight, pull. It has to be bent, reach, pull. Yes, Christopher, good effort, buddy.
So Hugh, remember, Hugh, this one isn't straight. This one has a hook
Steady,
at the end.
Bartek. Yeah, we have the right idea there. Don't slow it down, Isaiah. Don't slow it down. So once you do the pointing the heel, we let the head go. And in the end, once we feel like we've got it, we want to let it go a little bit more. And we hook it through. Let it come round nice and fast. And we can come the whole way to here. Send it round. And we come round. Yeah, go on.
It's fast, Eric. Good. Yeah.
Let it get
Nice
there.
and fast.
Quicker heads.
Yeah, not bad, John. That's the job.
So, Small little correction. Have a look at this. My head goes forward. This will happen. Okay, it'll change into kind of like a downward kick or something. I have to keep my head back. The best example I can give you is I'm too close here. Okay, that's not going to work. But if I keep my head back, I can reach even over his head. I've just got to lean away. And then I can come round. Try it. 2 on each leg, try it. Lean back, go a little higher, but really hook that leg. Oh, good. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, Daniel Meehan, but look where your head is.
All right.
Your head is lying down and you're not looking. Don't look under the shoulder. Think about looking over your shoulder. So don't think about looking under your arm. There you go. Much better.
Okay. So here we go. We're going to put this into a little combination. Okay. And what I want to do is from the green tag kind of syllabus, we're doing Dolio Chagi. We put the foot down in the front, then we turn. And we're going to do Bande Dolio Chagi with the Goro, with the hook. And we step forward. So this is going to be right and left. So I go here, only 2 kicks. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. I want you to do 4 on the right, or 4 on one side and 4 on the other. Let's go. Make sure you have room. Then we kick off. 1 and 2.
Yeah, not bad, Martina. That's it. And don't be afraid to throw that reverse hooking kick.
Yeah. Let it out there. Lash it.
Not bad, Anya. But Anya, can we control at the finish? So after the hooking kick, try to stop. Don't let the foot fall to the floor. Think, could you do another kick after the hooking kick?
He's reading my mind. Proper segue here as well. That's coming next. Come on. Good effort, John. You can see where the hip gets ahead of you, right? If I throw the turning kick and I go into it a bit early, the hip's gone ahead and I'm trying to get the foot there in the end. I want to wait a little bit. Send the heel first. Boom, here. I want to send the heel first and follow with the body. So my head goes, that's the fastest. And then it's about lifting that heel. So the hips will follow a little after. It kind of winds one, but the acceleration. So it's like head, shoulders, trunk, hips. But because then it starts to unwind really fast, the foot gets there quicker. So it starts here. Everything has moved. The foot is still on the ground. But then the foot goes so fast, the foot gets there fast as we unwind. Wind up, spins off. Okay, so we're going to add that one extra. Nice, good effort, John. We're going to add a Dolio Chagi on the end. So we go Goro Dolio. And the point of this isn't, it's not going to be in your book, okay? We add the Dolio to make sure you finish a good Goro. So watch. So we have our Dolio Chagi here. We turn. And now I'm straight in the front. On the other side, Dolio Chagi here. Add the turning kick on the end just to make the Goro faster. Go for it. Try 2 each leg and keep trying. 2 each leg, 2 each leg. Go, go, go. Good effort, Martina. Get that whip around. So don't slow down the reverse hook kick to get the turning kick there. Speed up the turning kick.
Yeah, that's Eric. See the way we fell after onto the couch. That's where we want to have that control.
That's the idea, Eric. Go on, Jack. Go on. Oh. So if it kept going, Jack, that means we have to think about the turning kick even earlier.
Yeah, go, Eric. Good.
We have to think a little. Good effort, John. That's the job. Go on. Go on, Anya. Bartek, let's see it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, even quicker. So like, we want to have like quick slaps. Go on, Tara.
That's it. And again, don't rush to fit the turning kick in. Don't rush to fit the turning kick in as you're falling. Yeah. Could you do another kick after the turning kick? Could you do a reverse hooking kick, turning kick, and another kick after? All the time. Can you always add on an extra kick?
Let's try and hit them both sides of that face. Okay? As we go. It doesn't work if you hit him with the heel. Come on. Here we go. Both sides of the face. and we come away. Okay, now I want you to go back and try just the hook kick. One time each leg, and see, does it feel different? See, can you get that hook kick a little earlier? So always imagining the turning kick could be there, but now see how it feels. Let's go. 1. Oh, good effort on you. Go on, Christopher. Get back there. Let's see what you got. 1. Chop, chop. Yeah, we want to control it. We want to be able to choose what direction we go. I can have that 2-direction one. That will help me, okay? So here's our little challenge. To finish our hips off and to help with the turning kick, I want you to do these exercises from the ground. So we're going to start on the ground, bottom leg bent, just like this. This actually might explain what happened to my shoulder. I was doing these the last day. So here, this way, and we're going to shove up into a hook kick and come back down. So we're using that bottom hip to lift and shove, and we drive the heel through, and we come back down. And the higher you can shove this hip, the better. I want to see 10. Let's go. See, Jack.
That's it. Push the hips off the floor.
Go on, let's see it.
To get your belt off
You
the
have
floor.
to
Your
lift
belt
your
should
hips,
be off
Jack.
the floor when you kick.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what did it. Okay, now I know. Wonky shoulder. I was like, oh, that's specific movement.
Good,
Go on, John. That's nice.
Yeah, Christopher, keep the other leg bent. Keep the bottom leg bent.
Beans, we should probably have figured out a direction you can both go by now.
Yeah, the closer you get that leg to you, Christopher. So the leg that's not kicking, bend it right up.
Yeah.
Bend it right close.
We can even start with this one in the air. Get the feel for it. Okay. Now,
that's it, Martina,
we do 6 times.
Yeah, you can't fully see, but make sure you're lifting your belt off the floor.
Okay. I'll show that more clearly from the side. We're going to do this next one 6 times. So this part of me here is going to lift. And I'm going to do hook, hold my leg in the air, up and hook again. So 1, I don't touch down. 2, and then I'm down. So 1, 2, and then I'm down. Only 6 times. Try it. It gets a little harder. Go for it. Good. Up and through. 1, 2. From here. 1, 2. And we're pushing the hip forward. At your opponent. Push it forward. One, lift and push the hip at them. Can't do this stuck to the ground.
Hip off the floor.
This
Hips on the floor there. Now you need to get your hip off the floor, Christopher.
This.
Yeah, think about driving that belt off the floor. You see the space there when Mr. Byrne does it?
Okay. Up, boom.
There.
Up, boom. Okay. For those who've got that, we're going to do 4 of the next one, and this is the last. We're going to do Goro Dolio. So the 2 kicks are at the top. 4 times. Let's go.
That's it, Bartek. Good stuff. Nice, Eric. Good. On the DCs. That's it, Blonnet. Good stuff, Claudia. Good.
Good, Jack. Now I like it.
Daniel,
Christopher, we got to push that hip up. That hip staying glued to the mat. That bottom hip has to lift.
How you doing?
Let's see, Hugh. Go on, Christopher. Lift that hip. This bit has to come off the ground. Whoop, we got to push it. I think we're going to have to do a slow motion of this one or something. Good effort, Isaiah. All right. Rise up, folks. Let's take a bow. We better finish with you. Okay. So by the next time I see you, we should have your invites out and some of your techniques loaded, if not all of them. So keep an eye out for that. And on Wednesday, Mr. Williams can take you through some of the hand techniques or foot techniques. We'll see what he chooses. That we didn't cover today, so looking forward to that. Chaliat, Kyungye, take 1. Hassan, relax off. Thank you very much, folks. Well done. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. Midterm, that's what that is. Yeah.